Oh yeah! How you doing, people? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions. Definitely mad. Look, bloody bonkers. How you all doing? I'm smashing the place up. How you all doing? You good? Lovely jubbly. Right. Quality. I've got a brilliant video for you guys to watch. This is Nuke's top 5. Brilliant channel. Obviously, I've done quite a few of these. If you haven't seen them before, please go check them out because they're brilliant. They're brilliant, you know. Subscribe and do the rest because it's well worth it. So this is 10 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Bit unhinged footage, apparently. So, yeah. You ready for this one? Good. Welcome to all the new subscribers, by the way. All the memberships are available. All the merch is available. So, grab it while you can, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, look. You know, these are the hoodies, quickly. It's got M.A.D written on the back. It's D for Damien, M for Michelle, A for April, obviously, M.A.N, M.A.D, M.A.D, bloody hell, get me words right. So obviously, Michelle, April and Damien, M.A.D. Anyway, so that's that, okay? So, check them out. You know, have a look, see what you like. There's all sorts. Jumpers, t-shirts, vests, things for the women, for the ladies, baseball caps, cups, and crazy stuff, flip-flops and all sorts of stuff. Sliders that people like to call them now, but they're not. They're called flip-flops. Anyway, right. Nuke's top 5. Let's check these out, yeah? Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It's all free and it helps us massively, yeah? Sweet. Lovely jubbly, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for this? Strap yourselves in. Let's rock and roll. Come on.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England. Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah.
What?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485. The worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on. Then one night after dark, this happens.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom, Jack.
Oh.
What is it?
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
No. Bad eyes. 2 eyes. Bad 2 eyes. Head. Back.
Hi.
Eye.
Okay.
I mean, a child isn't going to lie. You know, she's too young to make up fibs. You know, so poor kid.
Hiya. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man. What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone. Oh my god, she's... What? No, please don't. No.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, sorry, you just scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he? He's a funny friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
two eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked
Hell.
up by the hallway security camera.
Whoa. Whoa, man.
Shortly after this, little Ilea once again complains about the man with the, quote, bad head and two eyes. Shireen says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home,
Very
but
nice.
now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter. So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide.
It's because it's the pure heart, you know. I always say this. Animals, especially, you know, animals, small children, they can see it. They can see it because they've got a pure heart, you know. I'm not saying any of you guys haven't. You know what I mean? You know?
Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey.
I would love to go and investigate them. That would be cool.
But there's something else.
Look at that.
Something that a sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewers spotted
bloody
in the video.
yes.
Watch closely.
Alright, cool. Top corner.
Did you see it?
I think I'm
On board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can be seen walking around inside.
Bloody hell.
Even though the ship is completely abandoned, no one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship. So could this mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think.
I mean, to be fair, that could be anybody, couldn't it? I mean, you know, that could be maybe a paranormal investigator. Maybe they've got a dinghy over to the boat or something. Sorry, I just turned the mic off. Anyway, yeah.
The Night Visitor. A woman named Shay works as an overnight office cleaner at a mid-sized company in Indiana. Shay says that she often works alone in the large office building and that this can sometimes get just a little bit creepy. But this one particular night, things are about to get absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, okay, so 10 I'm at work and I was about to take out the trash and I just got a text from the lady who works here. And she said, hey, Shay, just want to let you know that everyone has left, so we can go back in the other side. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Y'all, I'm scared as fuck. Because when I went outside, there are no cars. I have there besides my work van. And I'm so scared. So tell me why, if I'm the only one here, who the f*** is this?
What? Where?
Like, who the f*** is that? Like, y'all, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in that f***ing room. They just sitting there. Who the f*** is that? Like, they just sitting there. Bro, I'm about to f***ing go, cause I'm like, here.
Sorry, let me just rewind it because I didn't see
Who the f***
nothing.
is that? Like, they just sitting there.
Did you see him?
Who the f*** in there?
Right, here we go.
Y'all, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in that f***ing room, and they just sitting there. Who the f*** is that? Like, they just sitting there. Bro, I'm about to f***ing go, cause I'm like, how the f***? And I just called her and said, hey, you sure I'm the only one here? She's like, yeah, look at the cameras. You're the only one there. I'm seeing all the cars there. And I said, someone is in one of the booths. And she was like, in the booths? I was like, yeah, someone is in one of the booths. What the? Yo, ain't no lock on this
Open the door. Open the door.
Hey,
Open the door.
there's no lock on this door. But
You need to open that door, girl. Open the door.
And I don't play this. Alright, I'm gonna tough it up and
Go on.
open the door.
Get out there, girl. Go on. Go on.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Hell no, cause nope.
Shay is supposed to be all alone in the building, but someone or something seems to be sitting in a chair pressed right up against a glass door
Oh,
at
I
the
can
end
see
of
it.
the
And
hall.
now I can see it.
They're
I can
not
see
moving.
it. Bloody
and
hell,
they're not
yeah.
reacting. Shay hides in the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no one there. With that, Shay has had about enough. She calls her supervisor to come check out the office building for an intruder, or whatever this is. And Shay takes the back stairs and exits the building. But here is where it gets really weird, because Shay's supervisor comes and checks out the entire building and finds no one there. Also, her supervisor reviews the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Or send it to us, MAD Anything. If you got anything you want me to see, anything like react to, go on, send it to me.
Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico.
That's cool, man.
On the trip, Ricardo filmed the video with his old Nokia potato phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring a massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
Mira, la reparación moderna. Ah, sí. Para tu sentimental, para sacar. Espérate, me manda a
Did you see it?
Yeah.
In a dangerous section of the historic fortress that's closed off to tourists, a strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could. But I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you.
That's
The
mental.
Royal Arcade.
That's mental.
You stop by. I leave it up to you.
What the bloody hell is that? That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Royal Arcade. Nuke stop by viewer and paranormal investigator Emma from the YouTube channel To Investigate UK reached out to us about a creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, England. The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping center built in 1901.
Oh, wow.
The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched.
Oh, come on.
These buildings with their dark history still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s. Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy old man named Billy is said to wander around.
Billy?
What happens next is truly creepy.
The name's Bill.
Make that bang again.
So,
Please stop.
Please
Why do you want us to stop?
Emma and her group are shocked to see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare
my God.
on their phone. The
Oh my
investigators
God.
try to recreate and even debunk what they captured, but they just can't reproduce this strange silhouette of a person moving.
Oh, wow.
So just what is this? I
That's
leave it
brilliant.
up to you
Look at that.
to decide.
That is shit
this?
up.
I leave it up to you
That's shit up.
to decide.
Very well done.
A dark park in the San Pedro Mall. Security guard Johan Zimmel is working the night shift at the San Pedro Mall in San Jose, Costa Rica, when he spots something truly chilling.
Oi, behind you, mate. Hey?
Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngate mejor.
All day, man. All
A
day.
security camera pointed at the mall's parking structure captures the moment a dark, shifty silhouette of a person can be seen approaching an unsuspecting man.
And then
The
just
man turns
disappears.
around as if he hears or feels something, but no one's there.
And that's CCTV, ladies and gentlemen. CCT bloody V. You ain't, you know. Brilliant.
And the weird figure seems to have just disappeared
Bloody
into
brilliant.
thin air. After
Brilliant.
the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own personal
they've
paranormal
all,
experiences from their
yeah.
days working there.
They've all seen it.
Many of these former workers claim that the mall is haunted after someone passed away on the 4th floor of the parking structure. Lights out. One afternoon, Rachel Navarro was home alone in her New York City apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the power in her building has temporarily been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, there's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And look, the shite. Oh my god.
Go on. What? Open the door.
Hello?
Aye, piss off. You're wrong then.
I'm going out there.
Yeah, go on. Kung Fu chop it, mate. No, leave your chain on. Leave your chain on. Don't take your chain off.
No light. Oh, I turned the flash on
Come on, mate.
because I couldn't see straight out there.
What sort of building, company, organisation has a block full of tenants and their electric runs out and you go and they've got to go? Bloody shocking, mate. Go on, girl. Shine that light right in his eyeball.
Jesus. Oh my gosh, Jesus.
Go on, go on.
Okay, this door always.
I still try to look at the fucking corners. I don't know how many times I do it every time. You must laugh your head off at me. Look at him, stupid twat, trying to look around the corner. There's someone down the end of the room. Someone down the end on the right. Someone down the end. Someone down the end. Definitely someone down the end there, look. No. Right down there. Get back in your gaff. Get back in your gaff. Yeah, see, look. He's got a mask on. That's why he's breathing funny. Get back in your gaff, love. Yeah, come on, get in. Yeah, shut that door, mate.
No.
Shut that door.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabbed
I'd be like, oi, I'm on the phone to the old Bill. You need to do one, mate.
her pepper spray and opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds
Definitely
like someone
someone down
breathing
in
and
there.
whispering in the hallway.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Understandably,
If he knows you're in there on your own, mate, just get yourself in
she
there.
turns around and heads
Wrong one.
right back inside. As a Nuke Top 5 viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no idea what was going on in her hall.
That's bloody dangerous, isn't it? Don't you think? That's just proper dangerous. I mean, these poor trying to get back to your own house, to your own room, to your door, and you got all that to mate. Should be CCTVs up and proper look after each other. Shocking.
No vacancy.
Shocking behaviour.
This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
What the bloody hell is that?
Vamos a ver.
That face. That was definitely something there. There was definitely, that was weird. That looked like a big...
Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque ahí desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada. A lo mejor el reflejo de la luz. Vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué. ¿Por qué se ve?
What?
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window. The manager hurries upstairs and into the room, but she discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared. But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now, the hotel staff believes that they've caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean, if it's haunted, why would you have a face like that? Why, you know, why would you have a big white head with big black eyes?
You decide.
Poor sod when he was alive.
In a flash, there's a lightning storm just outside Amanda Knowles' house in Iowa. She looks out her front window and notices something truly bizarre.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look.
Oi, 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 oi.
And it happens again. Look. Look. See?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you.
But look, man. I think it's time to move.
A strange white figure can be seen standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives. But whoever or whatever this is, it appears and then just disappears as the storm rages on. Some viewers of Amanda's creepy video wonder if the electrical energy in the air could have somehow helped make a paranormal
That's
presence.
some right old shadow bastard, that, isn't it?
But whatever this is, Amanda says she is spooked.
Yeah, just a bit.
The old Baroo Inn. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted old Baroo Inn located in the scenic city of Baroo, Wisconsin. The inn was built in 1864 and functioned as a tavern and a brothel. Over the years, the seedy inn became a regular hangout for many underworld figures like Al Capone and other notorious gangland criminals. Over the years, it is said that many people fell victim to the inn's sinister clientele, and many men, and even women, have lost their lives here. Today, the old Baroo Inn is said to be extremely haunted, especially in the basement, where it is said that many men were chained to a pole and executed by the mob.
I bet you if Al Capone used to drink there, if that was his local booze, I bet you, yeah, a lot of stuff went down in that place.
Pole still stands today,
Wow.
a remnant of the building's horrific past. So, investigator Ian decides to spend a night at the inn, planning to investigate all the paranormal claims. It's still early into the night and Ian is exploring the Baroo Inn bar area when things start to get a little spooky.
Are there any spirits hanging out at this bar tonight?
Sorry.
I heard this place is supposed to be really haunted. Could you show me what they're talking about? The stories of strange things happening? I'd like to see it for myself.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here that could do that for me? That sound came from over there. That scared me. Hello? If that was you, could you make that sound again? Oh, jeez.
Oi, what's that?
Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
Ian continues his investigation and heads into the inn's kitchen. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself? What the f was that? Hello?
Oi, bloody wow!
Oh my god, something just got thrown.
Yeah, straight off the shelves. Go on. Go over there.
Look at that.
That's brilliant.
What the f is that? Oh my god, it's like a spoon.
Spoon.
It's on the floor. Like, how's that even possible? I don't know how to explain any of this.
Go over there.
Everything that is happening to me right now is far beyond what I was expecting from this place.
Ian is freaked out as kitchen utensils can be heard moving on their own, and the ladle is thrown onto the floor. But the worst is still yet to come, because next Ian heads down into the basement, the most actively haunted area of the old Baroo Inn.
This is the room.
There's going to be electric
Oh,
down
there
there,
it is.
guys.
See
Come
that?
on. Oh, wow,
That is
that's
the
that
pole.
post. That pole. Bloody hell.
The execution hole.
Wow.
If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for.
Yeah, you ain't coming out.
Just imagine what we'd be going through those victims' minds as they're being dragged into this.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd get like a tape recorder or something and I'd record it and just go upstairs and just go have a cup of tea or something upstairs while I'm recording down there and pick up some crazy ass shit.
Placed here.
Bloody hell. Imagine that being cuffed up round
If you
there.
look
couldn't
closely
you? Imagine
here,
all the worst
See all
scenarios.
the different
Blimey.
bullet holes.
Bloody wow.
See that? There's a bullet hole right there.
Wow.
Right there. Right there.
Wow.
They're just all over this pole.
Jesus.
And those are blood stains
Bloody
seeping through the
hell.
paint.
God.
It's super tense in here.
Oi. Careful.
It sounds like somebody's down here with me. Who's out there? Oh God. Holy shit. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's coming from this room. Again. The pole room. I can hear you over there.
Oh, stop, mouse, stop.
I know you're down here.
Sorry.
I don't think it's the same spirit at all. Kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters, make another sound.
Oh, Wow.
Oh, God. Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now. Could you do it again a little louder?
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my God!
Yes!
That was a big mess.
That was
Okay, I want to
wicked.
get out of here. I want to get out of here.
No, don't run away. There's no point going down
Get
there.
out this way.
Why do they do that? Why do you go ghost hunting people and then when you find it, you go? What's the point? You go in there to find them. When you find them, try and communicate or whatever you do, but don't run. It's pointless.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move
Look
near
at
the
that.
infamous
Come
execution
on.
hole in the
Brilliant.
basement.
Brilliant.
He's able to calm himself down enough to follow the dark figure, but he finds nothing and no one to explain what he just saw.
Bloody hell.
Soon after this creepy event, Ian decides that he's had about enough, and he just heads home. You can see this full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. That's your Nuke's top 10 scary videos. Pretty good, eh? What do you reckon? Let me know. Let me know what you think, please. Leave your comments below. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'll have another one out ASAP. Okay? So, look forward to that one. Leave your notifications on. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, seriously. So you can become part of the massive asylum family that we got. The big mad crew that we got. Yeah? And as I say earlier, all the merch is ready. All the memberships are ready. Come and join us, lot. Yo, come and join us. We'll all have fun together. But, yeah, I appreciate it. Seriously, I appreciate all your comments. Everything. Everything. Because if it weren't for you lot, I wouldn't be doing it. You know? And the girls will be out again soon. They'll be going to some random ass, scary ass place. Honestly, some of the places they've got lined up to go to is just unhinged. But they have got a good one to go. And April said I could tell you. So they'll be going back to the Lamb soon. And if you've seen the investigation of the Lamb there, been there twice. They went there first with their mum, like with Mad Mum. And then I went on the second one, and yeah, it's a very freaky place. It's so yeah, when it's all up. I mean, leave a notification on and that you'll know. You'll be able to dive on it when it's ready, when they're going and all the rest of it. Yeah, wicked. So till then, you take care of each other's, right? And be careful out in that sun, because that sun's just bloody warm. It's been really hot today, so just make sure, you know, be a bit mindful, keep the creams on and all that. Don't want none of you burning. Alright? Take care, everybody. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay scared. Stay blessed, yeah? Love you loads, everybody. Speak to you soon, alright? Love ya.